Welcome, pile three. Pile three, I am seeing in this card, this two of discs, that there is an imbalance, there's an injustice, there's a out of whackness that's going on for you. So we're here to explore that more deeply and get some clarity, get some answers for you. Here we go. So, what is this imbalance stemming from? It's stemming from your career goals. It's stemming from your financial focus. Either you're putting too much work in and not getting the recompense, or you're not putting the work in and you're taking advantage of other people. That would be a twist. I'm guessing if you're someone who's called to this reading, that's not the case, but it's possible. So what's going on here is like your relationship with material reality and how you get money and how you show up in your work is out of balance. So what is that? How's that imbalance manifesting? Your family life is, and your friendships, your relationship with yourself. There's an imbalance there. So if you're having difficulties in your home life, in having nurturing relationships, in having friendships, and feeling like your own body is a safe place for you to be, then it's probably stemming from your work life balance, and your focus on money. So what's the lesson that's trying to come through here for pile three? Yeah, it's about redirecting your focus away from work, away from the hustle, and focusing on the children in your life, even if they're older than you, the animals in your life, the ones that are innocent, that deserve care, that deserve to be um, cared for, and there's a word I'm missing, but um, safe passage needs to be provided for those innocents. You need to show up as a protector and remember why you're doing what you're doing. It's not for money and success, it's for relationships. If your relationships are withering, this is your call. This is your reminder that there's a work-life balance that needs to be adjusted. So, what are the steps to be taken? You need to go inside yourself. You need to start listening to your heart. Start exploring the inner landscapes of your soul. And ask yourself, what am I doing and why am I doing it? And how are my choices impacting my life worth living goals? So, what's going to come into alignment? What can happen? What can pile three expect to see if they choose to do this work? It means you're not going to be, it means this is the Four of Discs. It's about, in this deck, it's about taking the long journey. Um, it actually, coming up reversed, it's kind of telling me you might see immediate results. As where this card is really just like about the journey and following the guiding star. This card might say like you gotta stop trying to go other places. Um, what might result from this work is that you find peace exactly where you are and who you're with. Or it could mean that you're resisting, you find the ways that you're resisting your guidance. But let me get some clarity on this. Yeah, you're gonna find that you're gonna rediscover what is important to you. The will of the Nine of Wands is this ferocious, uncompromising will force. So once you reevaluate this work-life balance, come closer to the reason why you're doing what you're doing, and stop trying to leave. That's what's coming up. Then you're gonna expose the true will that you have for creating change and showing up as a protector, and showing up as a strong, um, fierce being in this reality. The reminder from this other deck, this confirmation, is that you need to temperance in reverse suggests like way out of balance again. So it's like imbalance twice, but imbalance especially when it comes to substance use, when it comes to escapism, when it comes to computer games, phone screens. The reminder is to come back into this reality. And the result is that you will find your will force as the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So it's like you're gonna remember who you are and why you're here. So that's a pretty positive ending for that reading. So pile 3, good luck on that. There's going to be more support and more readings coming through. So if it resonates with you, keep coming back, and hopefully we'll work together more in the future. And if not, blessed be.